Let's go ahead and take a look at a few of the shade plants that are my favorites. Some of them you may not have seen before, but they are fun and they're easy to grow with the right conditions. This is Ligularia, and Ligularia is one that most people don't know. It will get quite large. It puts out, and it's just starting right now, a yellow bloom in the middle of the summer. And that gives us a little color. It has more of a burgundy foliage when it first comes out in the spring. And to be in a dense shade area, it is a great shade perennial. Here's one of those shrubs you can grow either sun or shade. You'll find it here in the shade, and it's fern-leafed buckthorn. Fern-leaf buckthorn, as you can see, has really kind of a very neat, narrow little foliage, so it's very light and airy, especially in a garden space that may be compact. In the fall, it gets gorgeous fall coloration. Here's another favorite. It's really kind of an oxymoron as far as I'm concerned. It's really a deciduous evergreen. It's a Japanese larch, and it will take the shade or the sun, but you can see the very heavy new growth that comes each year. As we go to fall, this will go to a wafer brown, and then eventually will drop its foliage to reappear with this light, soft green the next spring. Let's go ahead and take just a little stroll to show you how you can combine different textures and use some plants that maybe you don't think in terms of being combined together. The variegated Solomon seal is a great one. You go into the rudbeckia, and this happens to be goldstrom. We're also going to look at herbstone rudbeckia, and you're going to see a huge difference in size. But note how rudbeckia will bloom very well in the shade. Paul's Glory Hosta is one that gives great color. Adding something that's light textured in the shade really pops out the color better. And right behind it is a young Pagoda Dogwood. All of these bloom at different times of the year. Here's another area that'll show you the combination of different textures and different bloom periods. You've got a tree peony here that will bloom early in the spring. You've got the dwarf Fothingill that puts out a neat little white catkin, and then it gets orangey red in the fall. The Pagoda Dogwood again, that gives us some canopy and cover, as well as the spreading yews and several different perennials. Here's another area with a great combination. The Diablo 9-bark, and you'll notice that the coloration is not as intense as if it's in full sun, but it still gives that burgundy approach and has the white bloom in the spring. Grape vine is an excellent plant for the shade for along fences or climbing trellises. Plus you get the benefit of the grapes in the fall if you can beat the birds to them. And then again, here's the buckthorn, and you can see the columnar form that it maintains. Enjoy the shade. Enjoy the areas and the fun that you can have with perennials, shrubs, and trees in your own shade area.